Beetlejuice is a certified ass kicker and here to prove that in the WWE.
I want to get hot with the woman. I'm a badass man. I got a big head and I got a big ass penis. I'm 87 years old. I weigh 280 pounds. You fuck with me, you die.
Anybody who comes across this face right here is absolutely just shaking in their boots. Sheer terror against this monster of a man, Beetlejuice. And facing him in a 1-on-3 handicap match, it's Team Kermit, as Team Captain Kermit the Frog is coming out here. These cartoonish characters are the only way that we could keep Beetlejuice entertained long enough to sustain a WWE match. So you know we just had to have him face some really random out there players, such as Curious George, coming out with absolutely no tail. Who knows what happened to it? Maybe a skiing incident or something. Scooby-Doo, we told him we snuck a Scooby snack somewhere on Beetlejuice, so you know he's gonna be looking for that and beating the shit out of him to find it. We're jumping in things right away as they're already trying to pin Beetlejuice right at the beginning of the match, but he's gonna kick out. Kermit the Frog still just showing no mercy, off the top rope, misses. But Beetlejuice coming back with a big old body slam there. He's telling Kermit to get the hell up.
Did you fuck Megan Fox, Beat?
Who?
Megan Fox, the girl on the Transformers?
Oh, I probably did. Maybe while he wasn't even looking.
All right.
Off the top rope goes Beetlejuice with a huge slam on Kermit the Frog there. Doing some outside work, working on both Curious George and Scooby-Doo at the same time. Beetlejuice is just getting in some good shots. It's a lot of back and forth right now as they're heading back to the ring, but Curious George is trying to stop him. A pin doesn't work out.
What about Conor McGregor? He's just got announced that
I'll cut that
And an absolutely monster kick here from Beetlejuice to the head of Kermit. He does get taken down by Curious George, but got his payback for interrupting the pin. Now Scooby-Doo's gonna throw him into the side of the ring here. So to get his payback, he's gonna get a nice little hip toss here. Beetlejuice now picking up Scooby-Doo after the hip toss and immediately into a spear to take him right back down. A little later on, here he is picking him up. He's gonna lift him up all the way above his shoulders, and you already know he's about to do some damage up there.
Spell red.
Red? L-S-T-E-R.
And immediately drops him right on his face. Curious George here now with a big move, and he goes for the cover. Beetlejuice, 1, 2, and then finally kicks out before the third count. And so here later on, a big kick to the head of Kermit, and he's immediately gonna go for the pin. It's not gonna work out as Curious George is there to break it up.
I killed Bruce Lee. I broke his neck.
I thought he had a heart attack.
Broke that nigga's neck, bro.
Beetlejuice then has his finisher blocked by Curious George. A little later on, he uses it on Scooby-Doo as some payback for Curious George. He goes for the cover on Scooby-Doo, and while Curious George is stunned, Kermit is not. So Kermit is gonna get a good old-fashioned fuck you right here from Beetlejuice. Let him know how he's feeling this match. And he dives off the second rope. Backflip onto Scooby-Doo. Kermit the Frog coming in immediately, Hurricane Rana, and now going for the cover. 1, 2, and Beetlejuice uses his wits for a rope break right there. So not able to get the cover, a spear on Curious George here, and he's gonna try and go for the finisher as well.
I'll beat the shit out of that asshole. I can beat that ass and I can win, but I can still beat that ass and win. I'm the man with the plan.
And the finisher connects on Curious George here. Beetlejuice going for the cover, but Kermit the Frog doesn't have to travel far to stop that one right there. Big kick to the back of Kermit's head. He's now gonna pick him up and get ready for a big old knee on the back, which is gonna leave him on the ground. So a little further on, still both Curious George and Kermit in the ring. He hits Curious George with his finisher and then a spear, but Kermit with the curb stomp is now going to take advantage of this match. He's trying to beat Beetlejuice to a pulp on the ground here, dragging him away for the ropes, and he's going to go for the cover. It's a quick 1 and a quick 2, going for the third, and Beetlejuice is able to kick out, but not for long as Kermit brings him back to his feet.
I don't think I can reach the ladder. I don't know if I can reach that.
Pull yourself up. I'm gonna push up.
It's now Kermit using the spear, and he does it to Beetlejuice, going for the cover. It's a 1, a 2, and a 3 as Beetlejuice is finally taken down. He cannot overcome his demons to defeat Team Kermit. They're able to get the 1-on-3 victory, but Beetlejuice sure fought a great effort and almost had it a couple of times. Team Kermit really showing off here. They think that this is the greatest match of all time, and they just wanted to let us all know that they think that. And after that, we know that Beetlejuice might not have a career in the WWE, but at least he's still funny as hell. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm out.
What's going on, Beetlejuice?
Nothing good. I just got out of the fucking army, bro.
Where?
Got up from Vietnam, bro.